Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Old Time Rock and Roll. I'm your host, David Tear, where I've been featuring my top 3,000 songs of the rock era, my personal list from 1954 to 1999. Today I'm up to song number 2915, and that one is Transfusion by um, uh, Nervous Norvus. That was his stage name. His real name was Jimmy Drake. He was a novelty singer. This was his biggest hit. It went to number 8 in 1956. It was called Transfusion, like I mentioned. And he had a couple other recordings. His next one was called Eight Call. That was also a hit. I've never heard that one, but apparently that one went to number 28. And he also had a song called A Fang that wasn't a hit, didn't chart. So anyway, that's Nervous Norvus. He was a novelty singer, and I don't know if you guys have heard the song Transfusion. It's a pretty crazy song. I like it. I think it's very funny, but it's black humor. I mean, it's kind of a spoken song. He does sing a little bit in the chorus. Can transfusion. But it's mostly he's just talking about all these accidents he keeps having. Apparently, he's supposed to be a reckless driver, so he begins tooling down the highway by going 79. I don't know all the words, but basically, and he's using all this 50s lingo, and he thinks he's a cool teenager hot rodding down the highway, but he keeps having all these accidents because he's really reckless. He drives really fast. He doesn't pay attention to other things on the road, and so the chorus goes transfusion, transfusion. Pardon me for this big intrusion. He's just like really callous. He keeps going to the doctor and he keeps asking for more blood. And he has all this like, Pastor Carol, clear it to me. Barrett, put a gallon in me, Alan. I mean, I think it's funny. You have to hear this song if you haven't heard it before. I think it's a funny song. You might not think it's funny. I don't know. I mean, I realize there's a lot of car fatalities, so maybe it's nothing that you should be joking about. The world will probably be a lot better once we have self-driving cars, but I just think it's a funny song. But anyway, let me just say a little bit more about his real name was Jimmy Drake, like I said. He went by Nervous Norvus, and there's a picture of him, I guess, playing looks like a little maybe a ukulele or a little guitar, in a studio, and he had kind of a rough life. At least he suffered from chronic asthma, and his family. He was born in Memphis, Tennessee, but his family had to move to California when he was 7 years old because of his asthma. And I'm not sure how he got treated for his asthma. And that might be part of the reason why he recorded Transfusion, because it's about a guy who keeps having to go to the doctor. I'm pretty sure he had to keep going to the doctor. He also died very young. He was born in 1912 and he died in 1968 at age 56. He died of cirrhosis of the liver, probably because he drank too much. I'm guessing he was probably an alcoholic. But the good thing he did before he died was he decided to have his body donated to UCSF, University of California in San Francisco. I guess they wanted to the anatomy department, maybe because he wanted them to study his liver or his body, so that he could, so that I guess people could learn from, his conditions. So I think that was a good noble thing he did before he died. I don't know really anything else about him other than, this song Transfusion, which I said I like. But anyway, that's my profile on Transfusion by Nervous Norvus. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.